We are also working on some brand new stories tonight on the CBS 13 News at 6. A man is forced to land his small plane on a local highway. Pokrajen-Harmon has the story about how he pulled it off.
A pilot makes an emergency landing on a local highway. He walked away and is doing just fine. So's the plane. What he thinks may have gone wrong coming up.
And apparently there just happened to be a couple of other pilots on the road who helped him out. Find out how at 6. See you guys back in the studio.
Look for it. Okay, thanks, Palace. This can't be happening.
A small plane lands on a local highway. What two drivers did that saved others from crashing.
On the CBS 13 News at 6.
A car parked inside a laboon.
Engine failure forced a pilot to land his small plane on a local highway and dodge traffic as he touched down. Amazingly, nobody was hurt.
New at 6, Pokrajen-Harmon spoke with that pilot after his hair-raising adventure, and she is live in Grass Valley with how he did it. Kula?
Well, he certainly had the proper training. He also says he tried to stay focused. He didn't have enough time to get scared. He also had help from below from two people who understood exactly what he was going through.
There's a sense of disbelief. This can't be happening.
5 minutes after takeoff, Rick Harmon's single-engine plane lost power right above Highway 49 in Grass Valley.
But I was really concerned about hitting a car and hurting someone on the ground.
As he stressed over how to land on the busy roadway without causing a crash, all of a sudden, a spot opened up for him.
To my very great pilots saw what was happening, recognized the emergency situation, and slowed traffic enough, they were able to create a nice, big, beautiful hole. It was a beautiful landing.
I got to congratulate you getting that airplane on the ground.
Thank you so much.
Luckily, no one was hurt, not even the plane. Emergency crews and a towing company quickly cleared the highway.
They winched it up the flatbed and drove it all the way back here to the airport.
And they did it without clipping the wings. So Harmon's anxious to take off once again when the engine's fixed, assuming he gets clearance from his family.
They don't know yet unless they tune in to your station tonight. They won't know about it. I'll never tell them.
They'll find out.
Probably.
Back here live, in the 6 years he's been flying, his family has never taken him up on an offer to go for a ride, and they're probably not going to start now, but he always likes to point out that flying is much safer than driving.
Does he know why he lost power?
He doesn't know yet. They're looking into that, so that's still under investigation right now.
Well, at least he can tell his family he has not one but two guardian angels watching over him. Kula, thank you. An 11-year-old girl is in critical condition tonight. It's an emergency landing on a local highway. Traffic brought to a standstill. So what went wrong here? Tonight, the pilot tells CBS 13 how he managed to walk away without a scratch. A happy ending. Dodging traffic as he touched down, a local pilot lands his small plane on a highway. How he says two drivers helped him do it.
By a local couple is spending time.
Engine failure forced a pilot to land a small plane on a local highway today and dodge traffic as he touched down.
This happened off of Highway 20 near Dorsey Road in Grass Valley, backing up traffic while emergency crews had to remove the plane. Now, the pilot says he lost engine power just 5 minutes after taking off. He attributes his safe landing to two drivers on the road who just happened to be pilots themselves.
Two of the people on the highway were pilots, saw what was happening, recognized the emergency situation, and slowed traffic enough, they were able to create a nice, big, beautiful hole. It was a beautiful landing.
And mind you, Rick didn't panic himself, so some credit should go to him. In the end, nobody was injured in that emergency landing.
Tonight, powerful aftershocks caused landslides in China, which temporarily... A Nevada County pilot makes an emergency landing on a highway. Pilot Rick Harmon had just taken off from Nevada County Airport around noon when the engine of his Cessna died. He was flying too low to turn around and head back to the airport, so he had to look for the next best place to land, Highway 49 near Grass Valley.
There were two pilots driving on 49. They cleared some space for me, made a beautiful landing. Not only am I not hurt, didn't even scratch the plane.
Perfect landing.
That's all right.
Nobody hurt. With the wind